Infrastructure disruptions are an everyday concern that affect people's livelihoods, economic capacities, and abilities to operate within their context. Damages and repair costs are significant. From the Lifelines report, documented here, you can see that just across the transport and power sector, infrastructure disruptions cost roughly $30 billion a year, particularly impacting the poor and vulnerable most, where there's $18 billion a year impacting low and medium income countries. But repairs are only part of it. You can see here that the costs are significantly more for firms and households due to disruptions in their infrastructure availability. Presenting here, GFDRR is taking a comprehensive approach to how to strengthen resilience across infrastructure sectors. With over $142 million in grants across 250 individual grants, GFDRR is supporting the strengthening of resilient infrastructure globally through sectors of water, transport, energy in the built environment, covering safer schools, housing, and integrated urban systems. You can see from here that while infrastructure is growing in GFDRR's portfolio, it is outstripped continually by demand. Simply, there is too much demand, too much needs for strengthening resilient infrastructure that GFDRR can currently support. This year, GFDRR will support roughly $13 million in infrastructure grants, but this is outstripped by another $13 million, roughly.
We integrate disaster risk management at each stage of the infrastructure lifecycle, starting from systems planning, engineering and design, asset management, and contingency programming. With this approach, we can proactively and comprehensively manage climate and disaster risks on our infrastructure systems. In Argentina, we develop criticality analysis to help the country better plan and prioritize investments in fraud risk mitigation measures. In Nepal, we are supporting the establishment of resilient technical designs and standards for renewable energy systems so that vulnerable communities and commercial beneficiaries can have access to reliable energy services. In Mongolia, we are introducing the crowdsourcing and open data platform to build resilient space transport asset management systems. In Mozambique, we are helping the country develop business continuity plan to secure smooth operation of the drainage system and sanitation services in the event of emergency, such as floods and power shutdown. Throughout the infrastructure lifecycle, institutional capacity building is essential, so we support trainings and knowledge exchange activities. Here's a great example of building resilient transport networks from the system planning perspective. In Sierra Leone, a group of students used mobile app to collect transportation data and created fraud risk map. Here is their story.
It's a free app. You can download it on your smartphone. It's on the Google Play Store. We use it to collect data on, transport facilities, road elements that are vulnerable to climate change.
By partnering with other global programs such as SMAP, GWSP, Resilient Transport Partnership Programs, we are funding various innovative programs and delivering the state-of-the-art technical knowledge. We are also covering overall built environment, including schools, housings, and integrated urban systems, and our programs is directly influencing and leveraging World Bank projects. Again, resilient infrastructure is about people and about their daily life, and we are excited to scale up the program with our partners and to meet the global demand. Thank you for your attention.